Web design agency owners, this video is exactly for you, exactly what you're looking for. Whether you want to scale or you want to get into web design, maybe do it as a side hustle or then a full-time job like what I do. Now, I've been selling websites to businesses for years now. If I had this tool when I first started out, boy, I, we would have climbed up the steps a lot faster, let's just say that. Now, it is no other than web agency clubs. Now, I'm going to go and run through this platform and just explain what is included, how it can help you. Now, this is something I have been building for at least a year in the background. It might not seem too crazy, but that's because every single bit of info and resource is strategic, okay? It's not just random, it's not ChatGPT, it all comes from personal experience from my agency. We had a free Discord that was, had over 1,000 members in it, had some chats. That was it, like just a one, discussion group. This is something entirely different, and I'm going to explain why. Now, firstly, there are a lot of different inclusions when you join the club. Now, this is a tight-knit group. It is not public to everyone, and you do have to apply to join. Let me just say right now, it's the first link in the description. You'll see the landing page where we have all the information on there. But I'm just going to go through. We have had, we've got about 50 people in it already, and I will show a few of, what they have to say soon. Don't just take it from me.
I wanted to give a huge shout out to Cameron and his web agency club. We've been in there probably for like 5 days now, maybe not even. But I've already learned so much from just networking with people that do the exact same thing as me. And people from any sort of any part of the spectrum, like people just starting off or people that already are making like a good couple thousand a month. And just talking to those people and learning from those people is just so helpful. Having that environment you're in where you're around people that are doing the exact same thing as you is just not only so helpful, but it's also so motivating.
Anyway, when you're a club member for life, and there are a lot of different things you get access to. For example, you get every single blueprint for anything you can imagine for starting your web design agency, okay? These are all multi-page, really in-depth, again, very strategic based on my personal experience, what you need, okay? I've got my stage roadmaps. Again, I'm not gonna open these because it's what you get when you join. Stage roadmaps that basically there's beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So you can go through this and say, all right, I'm a beginner, and it references different blueprints, different resources, like I'll show you. All of my agency SOPs. So this is everything I use on a day-to-day basis to run my different systems, client offers, team structure. There's literally everything. And we are continuing to roll out. And especially as time goes on as well, this information may not be relevant in a year or two time, because we know with AI and different softwares, like month to month, there's new opportunities for web designers to make money beyond just selling websites, okay? So we have the lounge, the Made Agency Lounge here, where we talk about all different stuff, have wins, and obviously an off-topic lounge as well. Now, this is one of my favorite things. We're still rolling people in and accepting people to post in here, but the designer marketplace. So when you join, you don't have to, you can actually literally join, and there's a chance you can get hired for paid roles, okay? So how it works is people, maybe it's in the position where they're scaling their web design agency and they need, look what I just put out some here. So SEO specialist needed, or fluent English sales closers. So you've got people as simple as a logo designer, an animation specialist, all different things. This is all within the last couple of days, okay? That are looking for people to immediately hire for certain projects in their web design agency. So you can come in, look for, it's kind of like Facebook Marketplace for web designers. It's perfect, okay? Now we do weekly calls.
Yeah, man, I really, this is what I've wanted for so long. I've been, obviously since I started in June, it's literally just been me, and it's like kind of everybody else looking in, and I've got like no community. So when I discovered that the channel was coming, I was thinking, here's the clear step. Because I think like multiple like-minded people pushing together are going to push a lot further than you pushing by yourself, which is obviously what we're going to do here.
All right, so I'll put in a few clips on it, but basically we hop on and we chat. We've got our next one tomorrow. We do them every week, so we switch up the day and time so everyone in the different time zones has an opportunity. If not, we have the masterclass vault though, so we can see we can upload it, you can go in and watch it. My plan also is to clip it up and put different timestamps of important things, because you get access to all of the past live streams and all of the different coaching calls, so you can go in and actually watch like I'll name them different things, right? Like what we've talked about, the different topics. That way, it's not just a whole bunch of recordings and doesn't make sense. It's all useful stuff, right? But another reason why I've got member limits on here. So every time a certain member limit gets hit, the doors might close, or may have to put a price or raise a price on it, because obviously we wanted to keep it tight knit and have just, you know, a select amount of people in here, okay? Not like 1,000 people like the Discord, because every single person in here is active, messaging, providing help at different stages of their web design journey. That's really cool. Oh, also, we got weekly calls, but also monthly special guests, okay? So not just web design, we've got like content, sales, marketing, running ads, all these different things. We're going to have specialists. Usually it's like someone with like a big personal brand that you probably know anyway. We're going to have them in doing like a masterclass every month. So of course you'll get access to all the past ones of that as well. We have different resource templates. So agency dashboard, I'm making some changes to that. That'll be available. So that's my dashboard I use on a day-to-day basis. I'll try and show you right now. Probably have to block out a whole lot, but basically, actually I'm on a private thing here. Hold up. Let me pull up my agency dashboard. Okay, I'll start off, I can show you this. So I've got a content engine, so this is, you know, all my different videos, whatnot. Got the dashboard, I'll block out some things I can't show. Different projects, so it shows you what projects I have on the different stages. I've got my lead list here with all my different status and descriptions. I can go in and change and add stuff. My revenue, I can look at all of the, probably can't show any of this, all of the data, my calendar, clients, analytics. So you can input your sales calls on a certain date ranges. You can have a look at all of the info, and they also got to fill in a fair bit of stuff. SOPs, like I showed you, I've got my personal SOPs. You can use your own, put them in here. Obviously got settings to do stuff. So yeah, this is my agency dashboard that you'll get access to as well when we launch that properly. Invoice and lightweight contract templates. So we've got that, nearly open the link then, that people can use for themselves. So we've got so many different blueprints, resources you can use, different templates. Again, we're continuing to add this to the Web Agency Club. And this isn't like this is not atypical like a Discord or school community. It's actually hosted on Circle currently, which is like a mix of two on steroids. It costs me hundreds of dollars a month just to literally just to have this up and running. So I hope we can get, you know, some members in here and there, and we can keep it up and running. But everyone in here is, you know, extremely active, super helpful, and it's just really great to see, honestly. We've got big things coming for it. And I just want to make this video. Look, I think if you're a beginner web designer, or you're looking at going from a beginner, you know, kind of consistent to scaling, maybe implementing certain systems. Obviously I'm biased because I made this, but I think you need this, okay? It's not just the info, like all the info, all the blueprints, all the resources, everything aside. And I'll put in some clips of people saying this, just having a community where you can hop on each week, and it's kind of like talking to like your teams, like a weekly team meeting. So you explain, all right, what you've done, what you're planning on doing for the next week. Again, you always ask me questions. We have some high value people come in as well, sharing what they're doing. It is super sick. But yeah, again, I'm putting in, I probably had it scattered throughout this video, different like testimonials of what people have thought so far from it. Different clips from the first live we have. So again, doing those every week, really cool. But yeah, I think you'll see on my landing page, we'll pull it up actually. So you'll notice this is like brand new what I did. There's nothing too crazy. So it's still like a Framer website. I got a video here kind of going through what I did just then, going through the platform maybe a bit more in depthly. These are all of the inclusions here. So weekly lives, monthly lives. So I've got masterclasses and Q&As, step-by-step blueprints, a designer marketplace. That is really sick. I love that. All my agency SOPs, you'll get the hours of coaching footage that we gather up from the lives, and that'll all be clipped as well. Access to myself. So this will be the only way you can actually contact me directly now. I'm putting all my effort into getting all the club member results, okay, with their own agency, and always sharing what works for me and what I'm doing. Community of web designers, and this is just, you know, just random people that are just joining. Like this, people are active every single day and really want to help others, which is great. All the resource templates, yeah, I've got testimonials, a few things here. So you can go in and have a look and take a look at all this. But this is, let me just be clear, this is not a course, okay? You are not going to join. It's not like, all right, you got hours of just a video course and that's it. you're not buying a course. I guess you're buying info in a way, but you're buying access. Okay, you are now a club member for life. You're one of us. Trust me, everyone in here, we're all doing really big and exciting things with that agency. Even the beginners and the results they're getting are really great. So yeah, look, I'm not gonna just sit here and just try and be a sales guy. I thought, all right, I need to make a video, at least one video where I'm just going through it. I'll reference it here and there. But at the end of the day, this is just something that I really wanted to do to build for my audience, because it is just, I wish I had it. Whenever I started, my main drive when starting content was, I want to put information and resources out there that I wish I had when I started. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is like a paid thing, because again, for over a year I've done free coaching. I had a Discord, but then now we've got, like, over 1,000 members. We're getting a lot of spams and bots in there. That's a big issue. A lot of people that, because it's free, aren't as qualified and not as serious. I thought, all right, let's make a club. Right now, it's like 500 USD. You go to a lot of different, like, it's actually amazing. You go to different web agency YouTubers and see the price they are charging just for a community, like joined a school or Discord community with a few different things in it. I'm sorry, it is a bit of a rip-off. That isn't too fair. Like, I'm talking 5K plus, okay? This is not that. 500 USD. Again, I do have member limits because we want to keep it, like, tight-knit, but that's not for a little while, okay? But yeah, that's why I want to make it like a fair price. Like, you are getting a lot of resources. You get all past resources and all future updates. But yeah, guys, this is sick. I love it. I'm super proud of what I've built. I'm glad I've got, like, really, really positive feedback from the members that have currently joined and are in it. If you're watching this, again, your web design agency owner, I would love to help you the best I can. This is the best way to get access to me and join and everyone else in the community. So first link in the description, and I hope to see you in there soon. We're not doing a funnel where it's like you join, like you go on the landing page, you see, it's not like, oh, book a call and you talk to some random closer that asks you where you are and where you want to be, and then trying to sell you on however much money, okay? We're not doing that. What we're doing is, all right, this is a price. Look, you click gain access. We have a secure, it's all through Stripe, a payment page, 500 USD. You join and you can get access instantly. So if you're watching this video, you just finished watching it, within a few minutes, you can literally be inside the club, okay? And get all the resources to talk to me straight away. So that's what I wanted to do, all right? Didn't want to be, all right, you book a call, wait a few days. With that being said, if you have more questions or you do want to have a call, like quick call with me or someone to get some info about it, send me a DM on Instagram. I'll put in the description, @CameronJeans. That is fine, okay? I don't care if you want to have a call and get more info. What I didn't want is to that just be, our funnel that everyone does when they're selling courses. Like, all right, book a call, one of our closers, blah, 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 sell you for thousands of dollars. No, this is a very open, transparent, safe thing, okay? Anyway, I'll shut up now, guys. Thank you for watching. A lot more value info on the, more valuable videos coming out on the YouTube also, which I hope you're enjoying. I'm trying to up the content quality, and I've been slacking a little bit just because I've been putting so much effort into this, and will continue to build it the best I can for our members. So I hope you become a club member. I hope to talk to you in there. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you.